Hey guys, looking for great fighting games to play on your PS5? Then you've come to the right place. We've started the list with Tekken 8, the first in the franchise to debut directly on home consoles, without an initial arcade version, marking a new era for the series. It uses Unreal Engine 5, making it one of the first fighting games to take advantage of this technology, offering stunning visuals and revamped mechanics. The main story mode, called The Dark Awakens, features Jin trying to break the cycle of violence of the Mishima and Kazama families, culminating in epic battles filled with cinematic cutscenes worthy of Hollywood. Tekken 8 maintains the classic 3D fighting format that defines the series, but introduces significant changes to make it more aggressive and accessible. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is a collection of 7 classic arcade games that brings together the iconic characters of Marvel and Capcom. The collection offers a nostalgic journey through classic fighting games, allowing players to relive the arcade experience. Each game has been carefully restored to offer the best possible experience, with enhanced graphics and gameplay. The collection offers a gaming experience for both veteran and novice players. The controls are intuitive and easy to learn, and the game modes include options for casual and competitive players. This collection is a must-have for fighting game fans and for those who want to relive the nostalgia of arcades. With a selection of iconic games, extra features, and enhanced gameplay, the collection offers a complete and satisfying experience. Under Night in Birth 2, Celes, or simply UNI2, is a 2D fighting game released worldwide on January 25, 2024. It was developed by French Bread, a team known for creating fighting games with deep mechanics and anime style, and published by Arc System Works, which is a giant name in the world of fighting games. If you like fighting games with depth, UNI2 is a feast. It keeps the core of what made the series loved by fans, but adds new features that make everything more interesting. The combat system is fast and stylish, with HD pixel art graphics that are a sight to behold. Despite the depth, the game has simple controls that allow newcomers to make cool moves with a single button. But to really master it, you need patience and practice. DNF Duel is a 2.5D fighting game developed by Arc System Works and based on the popular online RPG Dungeon & Fighter. The game features a strategic and unique combat system, with iconic DNF characters reinterpreted for the fighting game genre. DNF Duel takes place in the universe of Arad, the same as Dungeon Fighter Online, which has already accumulated over 17 years of history. The game doesn't focus on a dense narrative, but offers a visual novel-style story mode, where each character has their own origin story. The gameplay of DNF Duel is one of its biggest highlights. It's designed to be accessible to newcomers, but also offers layers of complexity for veterans of the genre. The pace of the fights is fast and explosive, with an emphasis on flashy specials and quick decisions, which sets it apart from other titles in the genre.
대련 끝. 어라? 괜찮으신가요? 혹시 부축해드릴까요?
Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising is a 2D fighting game developed by Arc System Works and published by Cygames. This title expands the universe of the popular mobile RPG franchise Granblue Fantasy, bringing accessible combat, stunning visuals, and a refined experience for both newcomers and veterans of the fighting genre. The game takes place in the vast world of Granblue fantasy, a fantasy universe with floating islands, airships, and a rich mythology. The story campaign, divided into 3 parts, includes a summarized version of the first game's plot and adds a new exclusive chapter. The game is designed to be accessible, following the line of its predecessor. It uses a 4-button system, light, medium, heavy, and unique, and offers simplified auto combos, allowing beginners to execute special moves with easy commands. Guilty Gear Strive represents a reinvention of the franchise, with gameplay that is more accessible for newcomers, but still deep and strategic for veteran players. The game retains the essence of the series, but enhances many features and mechanics. A new mechanic that allows for the transition of scenarios during combos initiated in the corner of the arena, adding a new level of dynamism and strategy to the fights. The game stands out for its cutting-edge graphics, with a 2.5D visual style that blends 2D and 3D elements, creating a vibrant and detailed look. Guilty Gear Strive is an accessible fighting game for players of all levels, with rewarding gameplay and a high-quality online network system. The game offers a complete experience with an engaging story, charismatic characters, varied game modes, and beautiful graphics. Mortal Kombat 1 is the reboot of the iconic fighting game franchise, bringing a new universe, combat system, game modes, and fatalities. The game takes place in a reimagined universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, where iconic characters like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Sonya Blade have new origins and stories. The game is more accessible for beginners, with simplified combos, but retains depth for experienced players with advanced cancellation and mix-up options. The finishers are more creative and gory than ever, with each character having unique moves that reflect their personality and history. Visually, Mortal Kombat 1 is impressive on consoles and PC, with incredible detail in the character models, interactive environments, and fluid animations.
I make up for in heart.
Samurai Shodown from 2019 marks a triumphant return of the SNK fighting game franchise, loved for its unique gameplay and brutal atmosphere. The game is a reboot that pays homage to the series' tradition, but with a modern look and enhanced gameplay. It returns to the roots of Samurai Shodown, focusing on strategic and deadly combat rather than fast and repetitive combos. The story takes place in 1787, during the end of the Tenmei era in feudal Japan, before the events of the original 1993 game. The plot follows the warriors as they face their destinies amidst a period of chaos and turmoil. Unlike more frenetic fighting games like Street Fighter or Tekken, Samurai Shodown focuses on weapon-based combat, with an emphasis on precision, timing, and strategy. The blows are slow but extremely powerful, and a single well-placed attack can change the course of the fight. Street Fighter VI is the 7th main game in the iconic Street Fighter fighting franchise, developed and published by Capcom. Street Fighter VI is a 2.5D fighting game, 2D movement with 3D graphics, that maintains the traditional style of the series, but introduces several new features. The combat system is centered on the drive system, a mechanic that uses an energy bar to execute special moves. A revolutionary single-player mode with RPG elements. You create a custom avatar and explore an open world, like Metro City and other locations, facing enemies, completing missions, and learning moves from iconic masters. The game is powered by the RE engine, the same technology used in games like Resident Evil Village and Monster Hunter Rise, providing beautiful graphics and a visually rich experience. The characters are detailed and realistic, with fluid animations and dynamic movements.
This is our destiny.
The King of Fighters 15, KOF 15 for short, is one of the most recent and celebrated games in the legendary SNK fighting series. It is the first title in the series to use Unreal Engine 4, which significantly raised the visual quality, and also the first to implement rollback netcode, a technology that improves online gameplay by reducing lag. KOF 15 maintains the classic system of fighting in teams of 3 characters, but without tag mechanics, like in Marvel vs. Capcom. Each fighter faces the opponent in sequence, and the team that eliminates all opponents wins. The order of the characters is crucial, as it affects the strategy. Characters that generate energy can go first, while those that deal more damage with full bars can be left for the end. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time.